guys, it's Christina from Redefine Creative, and I am super excited to be back sharing with you my February How to Kill a Kit with Style video. And so I am sharing today my kit that I have put together for the month of February. I have made a little bit smaller kit. There's a lot going on here, but it is a little bit smaller kit than usual, mainly because February is a little bit shorter of a month. And I have a lot of other projects and things also going on. So I know that my time is going to be a little bit more limited. So let me go ahead and move all of these embellishment things, and we will start with the paper. And so where I started with this kit was with my leftovers from Dear Lizzie's Stargazer. So basically this paper pad, I know that was super quick, and kind of this paper is sort of where it all started. So I knew that I had just a couple, so you can see right here in the front, I have just a couple pieces left from the Stargazer collection. I have loved and used and had so much fun with this particular collection. So I am starting there. So I have a lot of the 6x6 paper pad left. A lot of these are scraps, so they are not full 12x12 sheets. I think this one is fresh picked. That one is a full 12x12. This one is close, but I have used a little border of the back because look how gorgeous that color is. And this one is Saturday. I also have a piece of the stripe, which is called Sunsetting. And then it has this really fun star pattern on the back. So I have just a little piece of that one left. And then I also have, this is a full 12x12 called TikTok. And it has this kind of diamond pattern on the back. And then I have a little piece of this blue kind of, almost like a plaid, but it's got a wavy line to it. And then floral, and this is actually from Lovely Day, and it's called Lovely Day. But the colors in the floral kind of go with everything else. The navy or the blue goes with everything else, so it's thrown in there. So I started here, and I knew this was not enough paper to get me through a bunch of projects throughout the month. So then I went ahead and I added on based on color. So I'm basically just looking for things where I can expand on the color, and it doesn't have to be all of the colors. It just has to be where I can pull out certain pieces and certain colors to go together. So the first two that I pulled are from Illustrated Faith. This one is All People, All Nations, and it's just kind of this multi-tone blue paper on one side, and then it's got this kind of mixed media looking Hope on the other side. I pulled it specifically for this side. And then from the same All People, All Nations collection, I have this yellow triangular, and then it also has that mixed media on the back. So the reason that I could go with these is because I see that I have a bunch of this kind of same blue color that's also found in this paper. So that's going to really easily kind of meld with everything else that I have going on. This yellow works perfectly because I do have some yellow mixed in throughout. So like this would look really fun with that. Or it could look really fun with this. So there's enough different options to where I can pull in some extra yellow. So then if we keep going, I have this paper, which is just a stripe, and it has a really fun branding strip that I definitely want to use. Oh, and this one is from Stargazer. This one is called Little Things. So there's another Stargazer kind of thrown in there, bringing in that deeper green color. Then I grabbed this from Good Vibes. So this is the specialty paper that's got a little bit of gold foiling to it, but it works really well with my colors. So this darker green here is going to go with this darker green that I already pulled out. I have some of the pinks and yellows, and I've got the yellows and the pinks all mixed in throughout this collection as well. So that's going to be one that gives me a way to tie in some of those colors, bring everything together with a little metallic detail as well. And then I grabbed two papers from Good Vibes that I thought would coordinate pretty well with what I already had so that I can bring in the look of this whole different collection. So I've got this black and white, and then this pink and blue, where the blues and the pinks match with everything that I already have, which is perfect. And then the back just has a word search or this kind of piece together one. So I'm kind of planning on using these. But it brings all those colors together. It extends out my kit because it gives me more color combination options when I add in some of those extra papers at the end. All right, so with that, I have also grabbed this kit from Brandy Kincaid. I haven't played with this one yet, and I can't even remember what this one is called, to be honest with you. But I have the puffy stickers. I have all of the cards, so I haven't even touched this entire kit. I have the stamps, too. I didn't pull the stamps, but I can definitely go back and grab those. And then I have the entire ephemera pack. So I don't have any of the ephemera left, really, from Stargazer. So I'm looking for other ephemera that I can pull in. And this, not all of it's going to work perfectly, but it does have some banners and things that are in exactly the right colors. So I think I can pull from here and at least get some of the colors in. And I pulled enough ephemera from other collections where I can kind of do the same thing. So bits and pieces of this are going to match and work really well. Then I also pulled in this ephemera pack from Jelly Bean Soup, and this one is the shades of color. And so this has kind of the pinks, the oranges, the greens, the blues, lots of things that match. It's a little bit more, not quite so bright and vibrant, so it will help me tone down some of the papers if I choose to do that. But like with a paper like this, it's going to be perfect. So maybe I'm using this paper without a whole lot of the other stuff, or maybe bringing in just one other color. But I thought this would give me a whole lot of really fun options to also pull in. And I know I'm not going to use all of it. It's not all going to match, but it's going to give me options, which is what I need. And then I also grabbed the Good Vibes ephemera pack. So I have a few pieces of Good Vibes paper in here. I have colors that will work. This also gives me some cork elements. The pinks and the blues and the kind of turquoise-ish colors all kind of go. It's a little bit different look, but I think depending on what papers I pull out, I can make that work. All right, I also have some phrased chipboard. This is from Freckled Fawn. The colors really worked with everything that was already going in my kit, so this is a perfect little add-on to give me some additional texture and detail. I have some Studio Calico chipboard. Same thing with this, not all of these pieces are perfect, but like this Everyday Adventure, Hello, Keep It Simple, these are all colors that are in this kit. So I'm going to try and get some of those used up. I'm also going to pull in some wood veneer hearts from Spiegel Mom Scraps. So these are the rustic hearts. And I will likely go back and pull in some Spiegel Mom Scraps sequins as well. I just have to kind of dig to find the right colors. So I want to get some wood veneer into here, and I may do some painting on this just to make it kind of coordinate better with everything else. I did grab some alphabet options, and I will end up probably going to my stash for more. But I have this navy alpha, and this is from the new Chamel Head in the Clouds collection. I grabbed this white, which is like my go-to alphabet lately, it seems like. I have used these already so many times. I think I need to get another pack. These are, I think this one's called Heidi. Is this one? Nope, that was the package for this one. What about this one? Nope, that one's Happy Life. I think this one's called Heidi. And that one's from Heidi Swap. And then I grabbed one of my favorites. This one is from Paige Evans, where it has the navy and the white small foam alphas. Those are also much loved. And then I have just a little bit left over. I've used a lot of this collection already. This is just a puffy alpha that came in a hip kit. And so that's going to bring in some more of that navy. I have a few rolls of washi tape that I have grabbed because they are from the Stargazer collection. So I don't know if they will all make it into projects or not. I have gone a little bit lighter on the embellishments this time because I find that I keep pulling out all this stuff and then it's too many options and I don't use it. So I do have like a big embellishment carousel over in this like right-hand corner of my desk that has a bunch of stuff on it that I can grab like right at arm's reach if I need it. So that is going to do it for what I'm going to pull out to focus on trying to work with in the month of February. Let me know if you are making a kit this month or what kind of colors you are working with. And I will be back to show you what I do with this kit very soon. Bye, guys.